Hey everyone, what is going on? So we are shoutcasting Go Battle League set. This is probably my last Great League Go Battle League shoutcast because we're going to be moving on to the Ultra League, at least for right now. And this trainer is using Cherem, Legacy, Seaking, and Ampharos. So really unique team. I mean, I've seen Cherem, I've seen the Legacy, Seaking. You know, occasionally you see those, but usually they're paired with other Pokemon like Azumel and Registeel, Altaria, Deoxys, something like that, right? But this time they're all grouped together, so really powerful and interesting team. So I can't wait to see how this trainer uses all of them together. And personally, I can't wait to invest in a Legacy Seaking, a triple Legacy Seaking myself. So let's go ahead and begin commentating it. So this Hypno is going for the Ice Punch. That will be enough to knock out the Cherem. In comes that Seaking, going to farm down with Poison Jab. We'll have to see what comes in. Going to be a Meganium. Okay, so this Meganium taking super effective damage from not only Icy Wind, but also the Poison Jab fast move. So Icy Wind connecting, not going to knock it out. This Frenzy Plant is going to be shielded because this would still do a lot even with the debuff. Actually, that may have actually still knocked out the Seaking. So the thing about Seaking is, as good as it is, and I really do like it, it is really squishy, so you do have to be careful about that. Even with the debuffs, it could still take a lot of damage. So let's see, this Seaking trying to get to the Drill Run, able to get to it, so this Drill Run is going to be doing a lot of damage to this Bastiodon. Not enough to knock it out. Perhaps trying to get to one more. Can he get to it? Can he get to it? Actually able to get to it. Actually able to get to it. Thanks to that debuff from Icy Wind, that Seaking was able to get to that charge move and finish off the Bastiodon. So going to go ahead and win game one. Really well played. Awesome to see. We didn't see the Ampharos yet. That Seaking and Cherem basically did the job, but now we'll jump into the next game and see what this trainer has going for us and see how things go. So Cherem versus Magnezone. Okay, so pretty interesting to see a Magnezone. Cherem, I would say, has the advantage because it has Weather Ball, so it's going to be doing super effective damage to the Magnezone. So going to go ahead and go for it right now. Doing a lot of damage, not enough to take it out. This Magnezone going for a charge attack, probably Mirror Shot because that was really fast. Yep, going to be Mirror Shot. That will lower the attack of Cherem. Is Mirror Shot a guaranteed debuff? I don't know if it is. But either way, we're seeing a little bit of lag, so that another attack coming up from the Magnezone, the lag probably caused that. I'm not really sure, but either way, the Cherem can take it and gets another debuff, but this Weather Ball is still going to be enough to knock out the Magnezone, as it does. So Magnezone does collapse. And in comes Shiftry. Very interesting Shiftry. I mean, this Weather Ball going to be doing super effective damage. Yes, it was debuffed a couple of times, so no shield. And going to be able to get to another one. It looks like that Shiftry might have overfarmed a little bit. So Weather Ball coming out. Yep, we're going to see a shield. Okay. So Shiftry wanting to keep its health, and it does go for a Leaf Blade. It looked like that was a CMP tie. This will knock out the Cherem, but I would say Cherem did its job, right? So in comes that Seaking. Seaking going to go ahead and give up a shield, not wanting to take a Leaf Blade. Would have done a lot of damage. Would have done probably most of Seaking's health, to be honest. Another shield. Okay, going to invest both shields and probably just going to farm down with Poison Jab as it does. So we'll see what comes in. Going to be Clefable. So this Icy Wind is going to forever debuff that Clefable's attack, at least for this game. So really nice play in order to keep that Seaking in the back so it could debuff the last Pokemon. I really like that. So another charge attack coming out. Going to be another Icy Wind. Again, debuffing it some more despite the shield. Doesn't matter because it still was debuffed. Going to pull the switch into Ampharos now just to try and finish off. This Clefable will go for a charge attack. Keep in mind it was debuffed twice. So Meaty Mash not even going to do much. Even if it wasn't debuffed, I don't think it would have knocked it out, but because it's resisted. But able to pull that one off, so really nicely played. Really good game. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I like seeing Seaking in the back because a lot of times I see it in the front as a lead. Not a lot of times, but I do see it as a lead. And I like it in the back as well because he could also debuff the last Pokemon, as I've said. So able to, get an advantage if it comes down to that. You guys get it. So it's going to be Cherem versus Deoxys. So this is a very interesting match. Going to shield that Rock Slide. So Cherem, is it going for the Solar Beam? Going for the Nuke. Going for the Solar Beam. This will probably go through. Yep. Oh my. Look how much damage. I did not think it would do that much damage. Wow, I'm speechless. But either way, the Altaria comes in. In comes that triple Legacy Seaking. We know what it has. It has Icy Wind. going to go for the Icy Wind, although you have to keep in mind he is also at a 2 shield disadvantage, so I'm sure a shield is coming up. Yep, a shield is coming up, so that Dragon Breath is debuffed, but 2 shield disadvantage, well, 1 shield now. This Sky Attack is still going to be enough to knock out the Seaking despite that debuff, so Seaking falls, and in comes Ampharos. Ampharos trying to get to that Thunder Punch. Maybe not going for it because this Sky Attack is resisted, right? And it's also debuffed. So Sky Attack coming out. Doing decent amount of damage. This Ampharos definitely charging up energy. Gonna go ahead and go for the Thunder Punch. So this should be enough to knock out that Altaria. So it does knock it out, but the opponent still has 1 shield. In comes Shiftry. So hoping to pick up that shield with the Thunder Punch. Let's see. He does not take a while. Too bad he didn't go for that Focus Blast, right? But Weather Ball coming out from the Cherrim. This has to be shielded. There's no doubt about it. Yep, going to be shielded. Can he get to 1 more? No, he cannot. If this is a foul play, it's going to knock out that Cherrim for sure. It is. So Cherrim collapses and, still has the Ampharos left. Ampharos can't get to it. Even a Thunder Punch, though, I don't think would have knocked that out anyway. But that was a very good game. Very hard fought as well. So we'll jump into, I believe, the fourth game. I'm assuming there's 5 games in this battle, but again, I didn't check. So it's going to be Cherrim versus a Purified Hypno. So this Cherrim might struggle a little bit. It depends if it can get off the Solar Beam. And if this is an Ice Punch. So Cherrim does shield. Let's see if it's an Ice Punch. It is an Ice Punch. I see a lot of Hypnos with Thunder Punch and Ice Punch, so I was expecting an Ice Punch as well. So Solar Beam coming through. It will connect. A lot of people don't shield their tanks with Cherrim because they're thinking Weather Ball, I think. So a lot of times Solar Beam does go through. So Cherrim going to go ahead and shield this Ice Punch. So Cherrim ultimately going to end up winning the lead, but it's also down 2 shields. So in comes Skarmory. Okay, very interesting. Are we going to see a shield on the Skarmory's side? Weather Ball would have been super effective, but the shield does come out. Another Weather Ball is coming out. We might see both shields. No, we don't. Okay, so can he get to 1 more? No, he cannot. Okay, so Cherrim does fall down. What's going to come in? Ampharos probably. Yep, Ampharos is coming in. So Sky Attack and Flash Cannon are both resisted. So this might be a Flash Cannon. We'll have to see. Both of them are resisted, though, even if it is. It's a Sky Attack. Ampharos can take it. So Ampharos just trying to farm down. Skarmory has loaded energy, so the energy is absolutely insane. In comes Whiscash, trying to get off this Focus Blast. Will this connect? It's a powerful move. It does connect, doing a lot of damage to that Ampharos. So Ampharos is going to be hit by this Mud Bomb. This will be enough to knock out that Ampharos, as it does. And then in comes that Seaking, and even though Poison Jab is resisted, I don't think it matters. Blizzard's not going to do much to the Seaking. Mud Bomb is going to, I guess. Mud Bomb does a lot. So it's actually a really close game. Icy Wind will get the shield, but he's not using the Icy Wind to try and knock it out. He's using the Icy Wind to debuff the Whiscash just in case he gets to another Mud Bomb, as he does. So even if it wasn't debuffed, I want to say the Seaking would still survive this, but honestly I'm not sure. But either way, Poison Jab will feint that Whiscash despite being resisted. So able to win that one. Really nice game. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for submitting these battles. I think we have one more though. I want to say we have one more. I think this is the last battle in this video, but we'll have to see how it plays out. So it's going to be that Cherrim lead, of course, versus Defense Deoxys. Okay, so is he going to be able to connect with the Solar Beam again, like he did last match? Is the opponent going to shield? We don't know. Is he going to double shield, right? So we'll have to see. So it looks like he's probably going to attempt to double shield this to keep the Cherrim alive. Going straight Solar Beam, yeah, I think as I said, a lot of bulky Pokemon probably are not going to shield. So, yeah, able to connect with that Solar Beam. Can't get to it. I guess that was a CMP tie. Actually taking this attack, though. So this Rock Slide is not going to be enough to knock it out, and this Weather Ball will knock out that Deoxys unless if it shields. So we'll have to see if it shields. It does not, so Deoxys does collapse. In comes Skarmory again. Wow. Same lineup? I don't know. So in comes Ampharos. So Ampharos definitely having a field day against this Skarmory. Skarmory opting to stay in, though. So it looks like it's going for a Sky Attack, doing a good amount of damage. In comes Azumel, so it's not the same lead, so going for the Thunder Punch. So very interesting to bring in that Azumel, but both Azumel and Skarmory are both really weak to electric attacks, right? So in comes that Seaking going to go debuff the Azumel's attack. If it has play rough, it's not going to be doing as much. Obviously, the other two moves are resisted, so lowering the attack Seaking is definitely a good answer to Azumel. And I honestly, I hope they release another elite fast TM so I can get a Seaking by the time Great League rolls around again. So Legacy Seaking will go for this Icy Wind. Actually going to be blocked by Azumel. Azumel will get off a charge attack. This could be another Hydro Pump, I think. It's a nice beam, so maybe he didn't have enough energy for Hydro Pump. In comes Skarmory. So Seaking going to debuff that Skarmory. You can see the power of Seaking. Trying to debuff this Skarmory as it does. Neutral damage too. So Seaking falls, but that's totally fine because it already did its job. In comes Ampharos. Ampharos is going to feint the Skarmory before being hit with an attack. And now Thunder Punch is going to come out and seal the win. So, yeah, really well played, going 4-1 in this set, and that's awesome. So actually able to win that, and thank you so much again for submitting these battles to me. I really do appreciate it. Really nice set, and I can't wait for more submissions from you guys. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. I hope you all have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much for checking out my latest video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, check out one of my other videos that you'll probably enjoy.